Hey guys, welcome back to Falland. It's been a week or so and the world's getting more filled in, I guess. The last thing I was working on was over here in this island. What did I call it? Artisan Island. I've done quite a lot. The last time I completely demolished it, and I'm trying to get to 55,000. I think we're like 300 people away, so I'm really excited about that. Maybe we could buy some more land today, hopefully. So here are the updates I made. So I did like a high-rise ban on all the buildings so that this building, I believe it's some high tower, I forgot what it's called. I think it's called the High Interest Tower. I wanted that to be like the most important building. I was inspired by Paris. I'm hoping this could be like a Paris-like city. So instead of Artisan Island, I called it Artis, kind of like Paris. It's for our creatives. I put a theater right in here, right when you drive in. It was going to be an opera house, but I figured a theater makes more sense. And then, let's see. So the entire, it should be called Artisan Island. So the entire island is Artisan Island, and then downtown is, I guess, Artis. So I renamed the little sub-districts, right? So right by Artis is this little area called Normala. I was just trying to go for like normal town. There's really just a library, a baseball field, and walkways to get into downtown. And then it's right next to Lake Artsy. It's just a lake next to a mountain resort. Cafe floaty. I've been working on this for a whole week, so the names are kind of silly. And then right next to Normala is this area called the Outlands. And so for this area, I was inspired by, I guess, Los Angeles, kind of. So it's kind of like Paris meets LA. And then I think the Outlands 71, I'm trying to keep the prices decent. Artisan Island should still be pretty cheap. 68. Okay. Downtown's 80 and this is 60, so it's a little cheaper to live on the beach than it is in the city. And then Cervico. This is more like our political area, I guess. Our services are more so over here. Our recycling centers, and we have like some helipad or something. And then over here we have this corner garden. I wanted to call it like the historic district. I still can, I guess. But I kept the name historic, or corner garden wasn't that bad. And this is kind of just like regular houses. I think the only thing that's not regular is the businesses, I forgot. But this street, you can sort of see the difference between, I guess, the island and then this little town. So every coastline is a little bit different. And then I built another boat museum. But I love it. I think I like it a lot more than what it was before. It didn't really feel like it had any culture. And we're really close to 55. Yeah, we just have one boat hotel here. I think it's the same somewhere else too. Anyway, that's what I added. Then I also added like a little mini town over here because we've been having traffic issues. And this whole week I've been trying to fix it, but I don't know what else I could do besides just wait to buy more land. So I'll show you guys what the traffic issue, it's really bad. So we're at 74. My goal is to be at 80%, right? And our worst road is this. It was a highway. I made it into like a 6-lane road. And then basically like this intersection is kind of what's driving me crazy. And I really think that it's because we haven't bought this little chunk of land. And so our 6-lane avenue becomes a 2-lane. So I feel like maybe that's why. But I feel like it's worse than that. I also added this like roundabout here. Hopefully that would fix the traffic, but I don't really think it did anything. So I'm working on it. But yeah, it's been giving me kind of a headache just to think about it. I guess the city is kind of getting more solidified. But yeah, I'll try to add some more people. I filled in this area and I added some warehouses. See, look how organized this city looks. But I love this. I love when it's just like smaller businesses. It's really pretty. And then this area, it's okay. Maybe I could add some houses right here. I can make this an avenue.
said.
I don't know what should be here. If it should be a park or an apartment complex.
Lights, camera, movie. There's nothing like watching a movie to take you to another place or time. And there's no better place to watch than drone cinema. And no better time than the time it takes you to get from where you are to where we are. You'll
do a park. That makes a little bit of sense. We already have like dog parks. Maybe I'll do a carousel. Because we have horses there. It's kind of like a horse theme. Okay, there was one other area I wanted to do, I think. It was by this lake. Alright, so I made Lake Artsy be like a high-tech industrial area with the Industry 4.0. And there's only one factory, so pretty pretentious. I'm trying to show you if I can get this camera right. It takes a little minute. But yeah, this is our industrial area. We have like little forestry factories and stuff. Anyway, so this side of the tracks is Lake Artsy, and then this side is just regular, the island, I guess. So I guess these two factories you can sort of tell. Fine furniture.
It's Super Salmon Days down at Fish Brothers. For a limited time, bring in any fish and get a chilled salmon
You can't really tell.
You heard right. Bring in
I guess the roof is a little cleaner.
Chilled salmon entree. And I mean any fish. Got a swordfish lying around? Bring it in. Got a goldfish you're sick of feeding? Bring it in.
Oh my goodness. I guess the cement is a little bit different. Or like the buildings are a little bit, like there's a little bit of like marks on this cement, and then there's kind of a mark there too. But I guess this one looks a little bit more organized. I mean, I did plant some flowers, but I really don't know what the difference is. Just looking at these, they look identical. Maybe it's supposed to look a little cleaner, but I don't really see the difference. But it's a pretty nice place to have a factory. Pretty nice view, I think. If the game will allow. That's their view from work. It's not bad. Anyway, right, I wanted to put some more palm trees around this lake. I was looking at it and I was like, yeah, it kind of needs something. Doesn't look like a place to retreat to. I guess this whole area is like artsy, so I tried to put some more factories, or I guess the high tech. There's a little bit more over here, so. I figured right next to the park maintenance building. You can't really notice that. And you really don't. I think they're just like only one person works at each of these, so kind of random. But here's a factory, forestry friends. I mean, there's really no way of knowing like what exactly. It just looks like a forest, I don't know. Which is good, that gives people normalis and jobs. So it creates a little micro industry, which is pretty cool. What else did I do? I feel like that's it. the opera house. I want to put the opera here. I think I should be a bit more careful with my, what's it called? Unique buildings. Like we should put one unique building in each tile. Because we don't really have that many more buildings left. We have a lot of space left, so yeah, I want the opera to go in this garden area. I want this whole thing to be like a botanical garden, river. But it takes time. But right now I can put some more apartments so we can finally reach that milestone. I'll try to put the highways like near busy roads like this, or near highways. I want to put some trees like in this little corner. My game is running so slow. You guys, I want to come back.